IBM AI technology. So you can see it's got a couple of pieces of equipment on its back. Right. So why does it have a radio system on it? Right now I'm communicating with SPY router range you might have in a house or an office. If you go too far, that's it.
We deploy machine learning models down onto Spot on a computer system that runs on top of Spot. And so those video images and the data is being processed locally right there on the Spot instead of sending the data back up to a public cloud. And this gives you very low latency capability, near real-time reaction time for Spot.
So that is, there's supposed to be a fire extinguisher, and that fire extinguisher isn't there or isn't charged. And when I go down the stairs with Spot's going to go down those stairs backwards. Okay, let's get back into that industrial environment. We're in that power plant.
I think it's the killer app for Edge, because as you're going to start to see, companies are going to have fleets of robots, whether they're robotic arms in a manufacturing facility or a robot like Spot that can actually move around the property, or drones. And being able to manage the workloads on those devices is really important. Being able to deploy machine learning models and instructions down to those devices and manage them as a fleet is really key.
Out first, that's fine. All right, we're going to turn around and Spot is going to immediately detect that. There it is. Auto walk mode. And there's too many of us around to actually execute. Go left when I meant to go right, or right when I meant to go left. And so what will happen?
I think the technology is ready. Sometimes it's cultural, right? So sometimes we need to grow as people too to allow robots to be able to perform some of the tasks and free people up to be able to do other things.
You have like a supercomputer inside of the CyberDog that is able to process data, but as well a set of 11 sensors that comes from RGB, ultrasonic, infrared, so it can recognize and act and even take some decisions in real time. We don't want to restrain the use cases. We have several projects that are coming through from our partnerships. We have, for instance, the example of the integration in the security system, for instance, because we can have like extra mobile agents to run an area. But I think we can widen a little bit up these projects, and we have some examples as well of, for instance, helping the elderly or the disabled persons. Because besides of all the technology and the sensors, he is able as well to carry some weight. So up to 3 kilos, you can put some weight on it, so you can transport some kind of objects and help these.